Hello guys, we're going to be watching a replay today. It's going to be, we have Stephano in the bottom left, and we have Monsteuh in the top right. Let me close this. And this is like pretty recent replay, I want to say. Let's see, what else? Stephano's kind of, he's like good luck, have fun, not just have fun. And it's the TvZ, and this is pretty high ranked. I'm just going to speed up the beginning just a little bit, because not much happens in the beginning of the games. Alright, we see Supply Depot first, of course. And yeah, while it's going on, let me slow it down again. While this is going on, I just want to mention, there is the replay on my channel. Hang on 1 second. Let me just lower the volume. Alright, this is better. So, on my channel, there should be a giveaway now. You can go check that out if you want. Yeah, I'm doing a Dirt 3 giveaway. Dirt 3 is a car racing game, so if you want that game, just subscribe, comment on that video. And yeah, let's see. We see the Overlord scouting out to the right, drone scouting to the top right. And this is going to be correct. Mosteuh, yeah, is going to spot the drone, and I'm not sure if he'll be able to get the cancel or anything. And we see hatchery. Let me get the production tab open. We see hatchery first at about 16 supply. So that's going to be pretty risky, but I think most Zerg players have learned how to hold off Terran pushes now. So they feel much safer taking this early base without even having a pool. And Monsteuh is scouting the wrong way, but that's really good for Stephano. Every second that Monsteuh does not know about this hatchery, the better for him. And we have the standard Marine on the way, and he is starting to bank. He's either going to throw out another barracks or... Nope, never mind. He just called down a bunch of SCVs. And there's a bunker going down now. Oh, he is trying to bunker rush this, but it has been spotted. And this is probably going to get canceled. I can't imagine it getting finished. And yeah, it's going to be canceled now. He will have to cancel this unless he wants to move another SCV out. And he was trying to kill this, but as you can see, he did miss his chance. He was off by about 10 seconds or about, I would say. And this he is making 6 slings, which might be an overreaction, but at the same time, he does need to get rid of this bunker. You can see his vision still shows nothing major. He has not scouted the main as of yet. And let's see what Stephano's vision is. Stephano has just scouted the barracks. And there's a reactor going down, so we will, and the command center going down, so we will see, I would say, the Hellion expand, which is fairly common in TvZ. Just scouting in this corner. This corner is shaded, so you need to scout here. There might be, racks hiding there or something. Watchtower getting taken, and Spine Crawler going down. I think he knows that there is going to be those. There's a high chance of Hellions now. And yeah, they're halfway done, and the command center's going down. Oh, sorry about those beeps, guys. I hope they don't bother you guys too much. Anyway, this is kind of like the metagame now. If you fail with a bunker rush or anything, Terran players tend to go for Hellions almost always. And basically it's just simple because Hellions do 14 damage versus light units. Oh wait. Yeah, they do 14 damage versus light units, and a drone's only 40. So if you get 4 Hellions, you can one-shot... Oh, wait. Yeah, if you get 3 Hellions, you can one-shot a drone, and 3 Hellions can also one-shot Zerglings, and 4 Hellions are just more overkill. So we do have 4 Hellions on the field now, and the Overlord is here to scout the expansion timing, and this should lift off right about now. And we do have the switching to, I think, Marine Siege Tank, possibly some Marauders as well. And let's see this going on here. Setting some trees on fire, because why not? And more Spine Crawlers going down. This is 2 expansions worth of Spine Crawlers right here. So basically, he's done what he wanted to. And he is scouting around with the Hellion. That's always nice to do. We have the Evo chamber going up, and 2 spore crawlers. I'm not sure if this is the right read, unless he sees something I don't. He is going for another command center, and I'm not sure why the spore crawlers are going down. He hasn't scouted anything. I think he's just guessing at this point what's going to happen. He is walling in down here. These Hellions are going to be forever a problem if they don't get taken care of. And oh my god, that's a lot of queens. 4, even 5 queens. And this is going to mean excessive pooping of creep tumors. And that is not good for Monsteuh. And 5 queens. That means there's 3 designated creepers. You can have so many creep tumors. Oh my goodness. And he is selecting his units. APM is always fun to see. Oh, I forgot the APM type. M. Okay. So you can see average APM 72 for Terran, and Stephano has 113. Back to production tab. So many creep tumors. More spine crawlers. Oh, is he going to get this one on the low ground? There's so little damage versus buildings. There's 8 damage versus buildings. And more of them are going down. This might be the perfect contain. At the same time, we did lose an overload up here, I believe. And we do have +1/+1 on the way. And we also have +1/+1 for our Terran. Oh wait, not +1. Just +1 attack. Zerg has +1/+1. 7 creep tumors on the way. Oh my goodness. This creep is going to be out of control in literally a minute or so. It's just going to take up the entire map. And we have a Roach Warren on the way. I don't believe we've seen any other tech, so to speak. 2 pages full of drones. 3 pages full of drones. And this is just insaneness. That means 3 times 8, 24, 48 plus 3 is 51 total drones. I can do math pretty well. Marine siege tank from Monsteuh, and we probably will be seeing, I would imagine, some more production facilities. He does have another command center ready to go at any time. And this command center, I don't know, it's going to be very helpful. As you can see, he's almost up to, let's see how many workers. He is up to 2 pages of workers, and he's only a couple behind. As you can see in the units tab, it's 48 to 54, which is a good number, especially since our Zerg is taking a 3rd base at this point. Ooh, he does snipe some creep tumors, but with this many queens, it's not a problem. There's just too many queens right now. 8 creep tumors in production. Again, this is insane. Look how many creep tumors there are. This is so much. I don't even know what to say to this. And, oh, he's not going to get any lucky snipes, but he is going to be able to get some free shots off. Oh, that was weird. My replay was lagging a bit. I guess. Oh, because neither player had vision of it. Okay, I understand. And basically, yeah, we're scouting out the top sides. There's so much creep right now. Oh my goodness, this is not even funny. I don't even think he's controlling all of these. Let's check his APM again. Still 200. Oh, it was 240 for a second. And let's go back to production tab. We do have medevac marine tank production, and we have the pathogen gland upgrade on the way. This is going to be another macro hatch, which is... Macro hatches are pretty good at this point in the game, especially since you're taking a 4th base, and this is going to be crazy insane. Monsteuh is taking his own 3rd though, so this is pretty much on time. This Roach is going to get roasted by these tanks if he doesn't be careful though. I don't care how good your creep spread is, but this creep spread is literally you cannot see creep without seeing a creep tumor at this point. And transferring over some drones. Let's see. He puts up a sensor tower, and he does not. He knows about this 3rd base, but he does not know about the 4th. So he's got to be feeling pretty good because he's on equal number of bases, and he's almost saturated at all of his bases, I believe. Yeah, he is saturated at all of his bases. He might even want to throw it. Yep, double gas here, and 4 infestors on the way. The 4 infestor hit squad is back. And this is a lot of stuff right now, as you can see. And is he going to get the stuff fungal? He needs to get a fungal. There it goes. That's really going to be painful. All those low energy marines. One more fungal right. These fungals are going really well for him so far. And he needs to get one more fungal on this army. Excuse me, I'm just going to lower the volume a little bit lower. And accept. Yes, this is better. So he's getting very... Here comes the next base, and look at this creep spread. It's just... Oh my god, I'm mesmerized right now. It's already at the watchtower. 2 more plopped down. And he's going to need to scan and literally scan 3 to 4 times. He's going to get the creep tumor. He does stem, but no. And here comes a scan. I think this is going to be the mass scan at this time. Uh-oh. That's okay. And, what is this? 2 HP aliens. And honestly, I would not be surprised to see him stem and just clean up, like, how many creep tumors. I want to try to count them. There's so many creep tumors right now. It's too many. 2 pages worth of creep tumors. More probably if I count them all. We're at 3 pages, and are we going to get to 4? I don't think we're going to get to 4, but you never know. Here's another one. So, oh, here's the stem, and he's cleaning out the creep tumors from this ground. And he didn't even get that many. It's just, these queens are just going to be able to endlessly put down creep. As long as they stay alive, they're going to be... Ooh, look at these siege tanks on the high ground. Very clever. And, ooh, that siege tank was very cost-effective. We can watch this in slow motion. And we have 78 drones to 69 SCVs. And our Zerg player is on 4 bases, but this base is almost going to be finished. So is our Terran players double expanding, and being on equal bases as Zerg is never a good idea. We have a lot of infestors right now, and what else do we have? 42 Zerglings on the way, +2 weapons, and we have +1 armor, +2 vehicle weapons. We have, I would hope to be, yeah, we have 2, we have an orbital and a planetary fortress. Oh wait, is that, yeah, that's a planetary, and this is an orbital, right? Yeah, that's an orbital. And we have many SCVs transferring, and let me just check the units. Oh, here's another big battle. These fungals are going to be the end of Monsteuh. If he doesn't get rid of these fungals, then there's nothing he can do. And of course the chain thing right next to this tank is amazing. And we have almost full saturation immediately here. Oh, he needs a couple more workers. And this base is not getting mined. I would probably think that, yeah, this is logical. You would want to get this base mined out quickly since it's so vulnerable. And he might need to get, I don't know if he needs to get rid of them or not. No, he doesn't. He needs to expand, though, because 5 bases to 5 in TvZ is not where you want it to be. And you can just see he's just able to max out so fast at this point. 4 ghosts on the way, and let me just check if this is an actual replay or not. How much damage do they do? Where's the snipe? Okay, this is the old version, actually. So ghosts in this case would do 45 damage, and this is like before the upgrade, before the patch that made them only do less. And here we go again on these high ground. This is going to be very painful for a Zerg player to deal with, although we do have ultras, and we have chitinous plating, adrenaline glands, Zerg attack 3, burrow, and Zerg carapace 3. So this is just eating everyone's faces right now. And it's very deadly versus all this combos. And we have another siege tank, and he's dropping a base right here. And is he going to get sniped immediately? I wouldn't be surprised. He might need to cancel, and he doesn't get the cancel. And oh, he doesn't get the cancel again. I think he just lost 400 resources. Oh, where's the resources lost? Yeah, there we go. It's very close, and considering that the Zerg is on equal bases, it's not going to be good it's not going to be very nice anymore. And you can see Terran players maxing out before the Zerg, and this is a situation you never want to be in as Zerg. Oh, but all these infestors just got... yeah, that didn't do much because the siege tank's going to take it out. And we did pick up that tank, though, and there we go, dropping it right back. Now it's in siege mode. And I don't know how he would break this. I mean, you would need to get a lot of... You need air at this point. You cannot attack this with Ultralisks. I think he realizes he's going double spire. And another command center right here. He cannot even... His mass creep tumors aren't even working anymore. And this is going to be deadly. Is this in range? Oh, yes, it is in range. He needs to cancel this right now. It needs to be cancelled. Oh, this is going to be very painful to deal with. And here comes the attack. But all these units cannot attack on the high ground. The snipe's going off. And this does get... This is why ghosts were nerfed. As you can see, this is just going to be impossible to deal with at this point. And we do see this moving forward, trying to clean up some creep tumors. If he gets a good fungal off, then it's going to be really painful to deal with. And is he going to fungal? He does get the fungals. And all the Marines are pretty much one-shot at Ultralisk, doing 21 damage. And they do have a pretty fast attack speed, 0.86, which is almost as fast as the Marines, I believe. Marines, yeah, 0.86 for Marines as well. So they're shooting as fast as Marines. Infested with a +3 armor, and the Ultralisk with 6 armor, meaning these Marines are just doing nothing. They're doing they're just doing 3 damage, and it's not at all healthy for them. Too many drugs. And let's check out all these. This so many ghosts. Ghosts are what he really needs at this point. You can see they do 13 damage, which is much more healthy, and they do shoot a little slower. That's okay, and this hatchery did get down. I would recommend expanding over here actually, just because of the distance from this next siege tank. And we see a 6th base going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bases, and look at the production facilities. Finally switching to Broodlord tech. 7 Broodlords on the way. Still though, ghosts will be able to deal with it. So many ghosts at this point. And he's getting the Mobius reactor and +2 vehicle weapons. Planetary Fortress up to 4 kills. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure how Stephano can win this unless he has the perfect Broodlord placement. And where are those Broodlords spawning? There they are, and he is supply blocked, but if he doesn't push this back right now, I'm not sure what he'll be able to do. And here they come. Where are the Broodlords? He needs... Oh, they have cloaking. I hope he has some sort of... And he does fungal them, which is almost as good, which is even better, because you get the extra damage. And now we're just going to be seeing this late macro game. 7 corruptors on the way, more creep tumors, another planetary, 5 bracks. Let's see where those are. Yeah, he's just... So many barracks. You can just see how much money these players are pooling. And honestly, I think Stephano just needs to throw down a bunch of command centers. Careful with the snipes. If he fungals it, oh, there they go. So many dead. So many dead. This is going to be just in time. Where are those Broodlords with those? You can just see they're immediately dying because of the planetary fortresses. And is he going to get them? So many corruptors. He needs to fungal the Marines. And here comes the side sweep. And if these go down, I'm not sure what... They're going to focus on the hatchery immediately. And is it going to... Yes, it goes down. So those Marines have paid for their life in gold. Stephano only on a few mining bases. I think it's 2 mining bases now. He's expanding to the top. And other than this, he's not going to have any more mining bases. Whereas Monsteuh has 1 mining base, 2 mining bases, 3 mining bases. He's on 4, 5 mining bases. He's not even saturating this one. I'm not sure why. He should transfer those down soon. And we have 5 ghosts on the way. Fungals being very deadly though. And there goes that. He needs to get perfect fungals. These Marines in the back are not fighting. They are taking the day off. And all these corruptors so low in HP. Honestly, Thors would not be such a bad idea at this point, but ghosts are just going to be much more cost effective. And he is backing out. So many infestors. Long distance mining the gas because he really needs it right now. And this might actually be efficient. Oh no, he switched to the other gas, so not anymore, but it was kind of efficient for a little while. And oh no, the larva is going to die. And I don't think the hatchery is in... Nope, it's not in place, but almost. We can see him now saturating this bottom base. And I really think you just throw down a bunch of command centers and get rid of all of his SCVs. I mean, at this point, 80 SCVs, that's way more than you need to have at this late in the game. And seeing how much money he has, he could easily throw down 2 more command centers. And at the rate that of, let's just check the income tab. Look at this, 2,000 to 1,000. That's the power of mules right now. Double the income, and it's a very significant lead. These infestors are saving graces. And oh, snipes going down. You should use EMP. EMP these, and oh, they get fungals. Sometimes people forget that the EMP takes 100 energy off anything in the path. That would have been very... Is he going to get the fungals? He needs to get them. EMPs? No EMPs. And that is okay. And we should see some... Oh my goodness, he has a lot of broodlords. 7 broodlords, very high number. And all he needs to do is get in the right positioning. And here we go. Snipes going off. Snipe, 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 snipe. You can just see that snipe only costs 25. That means they can take 8 snipes per ghost. And considering they do 45 damage and ignore armor, that means each one will only take one ghost can kill 1 broodlord. That's what we're saying right now. Or almost. And where are they going? They did kill off those marines. You can see the remains disappearing before our very eyes. And here we do see the condensing of the armies. Is he going to go for it this time? Siege tanks are backing out. And he needs to kill these ghosts. And finally getting a lot of broodlings out, but they will get cleaned up. Oh no, snipe! Here goes everything. I think this is going to be the last attempt. This back and forth battle for the middle ground has been very intensifying. Snipes going off everywhere, broodlords dying left and right. So many broodlords, and there... This is the kind of army we were waiting for. All of these broodlings doing the damage they need to be doing, and they are 3/3 upgraded, each one doing 7 damage, which is almost as much as marines. All these transferring SCVs, if they get caught, it's going to be GG. Well, not really, but we do see the expansion taking. And there we go. I think this expansion did go down, and there was a mining base, for gas at least, and right now everyone is being very gas hungry. 11 marines on the way, 10 corruptors though at the same time. And I think I'm going to be running pretty close to my time limit for my PC recording. And here we go. Oh, 1 barracks goes down, and infested Terrans being spawned. And we do see everything going down at the same time. And GG! Monsteuh has left the game. Honestly, with 10 corruptors on the way, I mean 10 broodlords, with 10 corruptors on the way, and enough resources to make them almost instant broodlords whenever he wanted, it was going to be GG now. And you can see that the ghosts held out for the longest time, whereas where they shouldn't have. And oh my goodness, so many production facilities if you just look at it. Let's just see how many he had. He had this many barracks over here, this many over here, and then he had 5 more over here, which are now gone, but they were there. So it's almost like 13 barracks. And if you add on the tech labs and if you add on the reactors, 1, 2, 3, so many. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. This has been a Legacy Gaming Game. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. If you don't, then thanks for watching. I hope to be getting some amazing Halo Reach gameplays out, etc. I might need some time for this because getting a recording box takes a lot of time. I am doing that giveaway. I want you to watch it if you can. Thanks for coming, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.